Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing my spring Sephora sales event picks, recommendations. I filmed a video just like this for the Sephora fall sales event. I will link that video up above for you since I still stand by those recommendations. In it, I do mention the Paula's Choice 20% niacinamide treatment, the Summer Fridays skin tint, and Benefit blushes in Willa, Pom Pom, and Sunny. I am wearing Sunny on the cheeks today. It has been my blush of choice since going on vacation, since being on vacation, since being back from vacation. I feel like it just really complements my medium skin tone. So I'd highly recommend that as well. Have a look at that video in case you need any more recommendations after you finish watching this video. I will start with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. This is both hydrating and pore refining. This is a best-selling gentle PHA BHA infused watermelon toner that hydrates, gently exfoliates, and minimizes the appearance of pores. This is the toner that I reviewed before I began using the FARMACY Brighten Up 3% TXA toner. Both give my skin a lovely glow, but the TXA Brighten Up toner is definitely more of a brightening toner, whereas the Glow Recipe toner is gentle, it's exfoliating, and it also hydrates the skin. I would say that the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner is beginner friendly, and then comparing it with the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, that one is much stronger than this, and the strongest of all three that I have personally used would be the FARMACY Deep Sweep. I feel like that is better suited for oily, congested, problem skin. I find this to be lightweight, not sticky at all. It layers well with a bunch of product, and one I, of course, thoroughly enjoyed. It does smell really nice, and it's not sticky at all. For a lovely, dewy, juicy, luminous glow, pair it with the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dewdrops. Oh my god. The next toner I do have to recommend to you is the FARMACY Brighten Up 3% TXA Dark Spot Toner with azelaic acid and PHA. This is what she looks like, hand in hand with the Drunk Elephant Bouncy Bright Facial. This has my skin looking clearer, brighter, and more even toned. The TXA Dark Spot Toner with azelaic acid is a visibly brightening, gently resurfacing toner with 3% tranexamic acid that helps to reduce the look of dark spots. This helped to brighten up some problematic PHA that I did have here along my brows and chin here a lot quicker than other brightening products. I will say that I also paired this with Drunk Elephant C Firma Fresh Day Serum. This is travel. I am working my way through this. It's the one I took with me on vacation. And those two, hand in hand, also helped to really brighten and just clarify the overall tone of my skin. Every time I sit down to film, I just notice how much brighter my skin looks. I will also link my review to this up above in case you missed it, in case you want to see this in action. This gives my skin a very healthy, luminous glow, very similar to the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dewdrops. The best part about this is that it is also hydrating. Next up, I do have the Drunk Elephant Bouncy Bright Facial to correct and clarify. This is a leave-on mask that visibly boosts radiance, clarifies an uneven tone, fades dark spots, and reduces redness for a more even complexion. I recently reviewed this and will link the review to this up above for you. Since having uploaded my review, I do have a few updates. However, I have still been incorporating this into my nighttime routines. Although I tried to use this during my daytime routine, I found this a lot more enjoyable on my normal skin during the nighttime portion of my skincare routine. I absolutely love pairing this with the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This is definitely more of an advanced pairing. I would definitely suggest that you perhaps start by using this with B-Hydra in case you want to layer, cocktail, smoothie it, and perhaps move on to the Proteini Power Peptide combo. That is definitely more of a medium level of pairing, cocktailing, smoothieing it. And then this is definitely more advanced. I have yet to use it with a Passioni. I may or may not do that in the future. I have a new Murad retinol product that I do want to test, and I don't want to just open up in a Passioni just to test it out when I want to test another retinol product. But that would be the more advanced pairing combo layer smoothie. This just gives me smoother, brighter, clarified. It gives me everything I want. From use, I have noticed smoother, more even toned, brighter skin. And I feel like this may be a bit premature, but this may be one of my favorite products of 2023. Another Drunk Elephant product rec that I have, and something that I will be adding to cart, is the Drunk Elephant deodorant. I always stock up during the sale, and I have mentioned this in other videos. It is an item I will be adding to cart. It has been my deodorant of choice for years and years since it launched. However, if you do live in a hot, humid climate, you may want to look elsewhere. It is a clean deodorant, so it does take your body a few weeks to kind of adjust to the clean deodorant. But it is definitely something I advise, and a product that I just love. I used to have really dark underarms, but ever since I started using the Drunk Elephant Sweet Pity deodorant, my underarms are the same color as the rest of my skin, which is amazing. I have another FARMACY product, the FARMACY Wake Up Honey Eye Cream. This is the eye cream that I have underneath my eyes, under my concealer and translucent setting powder. This is a brightening eye cream that reduces the appearance of dark circles, visibly depuffs, and smooths the look of fine lines with vitamin C and hydrating honey. I recently reviewed this, so I will link that up above in case you're looking for a new eye cream. I took the full size unit of this while on vacation. It has been my go-to eye cream since I started using a very generous sample size unit that FARMACY kindly sent over for testing purposes. I feel like ever since I began to use this, my eyes have just been a lot less puffy. It wears nicely under concealer, and it brightens without using glitter. Boy, do I hate glitter on my under eyes. I feel like this is lightweight, and this may be my favorite eye cream of the year as well. I can put on a lot of this underneath the eye. It will not pill or alter the performance of my concealer and of any makeup that I may apply over the eye area. It's just so good. It's not sticky, it's not heavy. I feel like it works in really cold climates and in really warm climates as well. Let me show you how much I have left, because it's not much. This is my first full-size unit of this, and I have been loving this, thoroughly loving this. I do have a backup unit of this, so I will be making the switch soon. Next product I have is the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm X No Filter Primer. This is what that looks like. I just filmed and uploaded a review / first impressions on this product, and I was thoroughly impressed by this. I will, if I have any links left, link this up above for you if you are looking for a tightening, a firming, blurring primer. This is it. After I filmed the videos for the day, I went on to edit the videos where I used this as my primer, and I was surprised as to how good this translated on film. It looks great on film, it looks great on photos, especially when it's freshly applied. Give it maybe about 2 or 4 hours of just really looking good and amazing on your skin. After about 8 to 10 hours, as with everything else, of course, it's going to look a little worn, like you've lived the day. Things will look and feel a little bit different. But 2 hours in, 4 hours in, this looks amazing. Do keep in mind that you have to apply this on clean, dry skin. However, if you must apply a full skincare routine, as I did in my first impression / review of this, it did work just as good if I had not applied anything over the skin. So you do have to let your skincare completely dry and fully absorb, and then you apply a very nice layer of this. If you are pilling from this, you are just applying way too much skincare or way too much product. After applying this, you have to let it sit on the skin for 3 to 7 minutes. I think I went the full 7 minutes prior to applying your foundation, and you have to remain expressionless for those 3 to 7 minutes. It may seem like a lot to do, but I guarantee you that it is worth it. If you have the time for this, this is going to give you really nice results. The results, however, are very temporary. I feel like if you are someone who wants to perhaps dip into injectables, fillers, the Botox, this may be something perhaps improve the appearance of said filler, said injectable. Really good. My next recommendation is Haus Labs, the Haus Laboratories Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I did mention this in my fall sales event pics, and I feel like that was a bit of a cheat because I had just fallen in love with it. So it was a recent favorite that made it onto the video, and I have been using this foundation since that fall, and since then I have picked up a winter and a fall shade. I have, sorry, a winter and a summer shade. I have shade 260 and 300, a neutral and a cool shade, both of which I have used and both of which I have loved. It is, however, not the foundation I am wearing on the skin today. I am filming multiple videos. This foundation has worn beautifully over top different variations of a daytime skincare routine. It has worn very well over different serums, moisturizers, SPFs, primers. This foundation has done it all for me. I just adore the full, almost full coverage coverage that it gives me. It really helps to make this sunspot kind of disappear, or any post-inflammation hyperpigmentation I may be struggling with. I love applying it with my fingers and then just kind of buffing it with a Morphe brush, especially here along the little nooks and crannies of my skin, my face. If you have liked how my skin looks in my previous videos, this is what I have been wearing, and this is what I would highly recommend if you love medium to full coverage foundations. I absolutely love that this comes in like a bajillion shades as well, so everybody can enjoy House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. Next, I have a couple of Benefit products. These are going to come as no surprise. I have the Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. This is a clear, crunch-free, creamy flex wax that creates fluffy, full, and natural-looking brows that lasts up to 12 hours. I have been using this since it arrived, thanks to a lovely PR package from Benefit. It has been my go-to ever since. I love how this just fluffs up your brows, never leaving them crunchy, just fluffy. I do have this on my brows today, in case you're curious. Next, I have the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is available in 12 shades. Today, I use the shade 4.5, which is quite dark. That is how fine a line you can get with this pencil. So this comes in 12 shades. I've used shade 3.5, 4, and now I'm on shade 4.5. It's been a go-to for a while now, and it helps me to really define my brows. It's got a precise tip that helps to create really fine brow lines. It's also waterproof, which is great considering all the rain we've been getting here. So bonus points there. It also pairs beautifully with the Fluff Up Brow Wax. That is the combo that I have on my brows right now. So if you've liked how my brows have been looking recently, this is the combo that I have been using all day, every day. Next, I have the very last minute edition. I don't think I mentioned this in my fall sale recs, but I have the Professional Super Setter. Oh my god, this stuff is amazing. I used this to set my makeup today, and it has been a go-to since I saw in the Lana Davis video late last year. Oh my god, what have I been doing without this product? It just sets my makeup so beautifully. It makes it last like all day. And it's got such a fine mist. This comes in a mini as well. That's how I got into this product. I picked up a mini size just to give it a go, see if I liked it. And then Benefit had a sale where it was like, where everything was, I want to say maybe 30%. So I picked up a full size unit. And then Benefit sent me 2 of them. So now I feel like I am fully stocked. I will never be out of the Professional Super Setter. Feel like it's something that everyone needs if you love makeup and want it to last. And then finally, maybe finally, I have the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I received this as part of PR before I went on vacation. I took Fleur's Missing Person with me while on vacation because it was summertime where I visited. But then I came back to cold, rainy weather. I have worn this a couple of times, and it's just so good. Oh, God. It's so delicious. I've worn this out on a few date nights, and I literally get compliments every time I wear this. I was at the bar of a restaurant we love and go to all the time, and the female bartender asked me what I was wearing, and I was like, oh my god, I am wearing a Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense. She absolutely loved the scent. This is a floral scent whose keynotes are vanilla, jasmine, and benzoin. No idea what benzoin is, but I do know what vanilla and jasmine smells like. I find this scent to be warm, sensual, sexy, bold, and long-lasting. Fleur fragrances, some of which I absolutely adore, are amazing. They're soft, feminine, but they are just not as long-lasting as this is. I find that this is probably one of the more long-lasting fragrances I have in my collection. I did pick up Fleur's Solar Power, which it hasn't been that hot, So I'm not quite yet able to tell you if I like it on my skin when it is hot. But I do like it on my skin even though it's been a little cloudy and rainy so far. Maybe I'll link it down below for you. I did pick up a mini size just because I know that I wasn't going to love it as much as I love a Missing Person. So I did want to start off with a mini. I also have the Alice Brooklyn Floria in my cart, and I have the Missing Person body lotion in my cart. So those are things that I am personally looking at. I also, perhaps premature, maybe I'll delete this, maybe I won't, but if you are looking for a pore smoothing, pore blurring primer that isn't lifting or firming, maybe add this to cart. I am working on a video of this right now, and my complexion just hasn't changed at all. I feel like it has, in fact, smoothed and blurred the appearance of my pores here. My forehead still kind of looks the same. That's where I have, I would say, the largest pores. And it has not creased, even though I have been talking to myself, to you in the camera, for I want to say 3 whole hours. So no creasing. I feel like it definitely has, you know, done some oil control here. So if you have oily skin and you're concerned with pores, bit premature, I guess. This is a last minute addition to this spring Sephora sales event recommendations video. So that is all I have for you all today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you will be adding to cart in the comments down below. Let me know if you have any recommendations for the community as well. I feel like that can really just help us all out. And maybe I'll add some of your recommendations to my cart as well. I hope you are all enjoying your week. I feel like this video is going to go up in the middle of the week, so I hope you're all enjoying your week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.